Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today in this definitely unimportant review, we have the S.H. Figuarts Krillin.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
From Namek.
You're talking about the strongest human being in DBZ universe.
Okay, so for this time, depends.
And overall, he's the strongest human being.
Overall, yes. But I was to say, like, I think Tien's technically stronger, even now. Because he went to train with King Kai, so when they came back, they were all stronger. Tien was already the strongest technically to begin with.
Technically, yeah, but you know what? We'll give it to Krillin. Krillin has...
I would say Krillin was always my favorite out of the humans, for sure. Growing up, anyways.
Krillin is one of the ones who actually damaged Frieza, so...
Yeah, Krillin's the one that out of all of them, could have actually killed Frieza if he didn't run away like a little Steve.
He could have.
Because he could have just solar flare, destructo disc, and called it a day.
Right.
But no. We had to run. But hey, he hooks up with the Android 18 in the end, so... Who's laughing now?
Not only strongest, but the luckiest. Hey!
Right? Oh, man. We all wish we were Krillin. But anyways, pick this up because, like I mentioned, I really like Krillin, and I don't have one currently in my collection, so I decided to hop on this guy. Especially since he came with the Destructo disc. So for the most part, you get pretty much everything you want with the Krillin. Even comes with senzu beans. Comes with a bag of senzu beans to throw at people.
That's actually kind of different.
But anyways, without further ado, for his packaging, actually I haven't opened this guy up yet. So he's still currently in the package, very orange on the back to kind of go with his gi. With him on the front doing the solar flare, his name. I do like that it actually says Earth's Strongest Man.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
They agree with
and
it.
it's on the side, some more pictures. Back just shows you what you could do with them. Bunch of poses, bunch of legal mumbo jumbo stuff I can't understand. And Krillin more on the bottom. Let's come up out of his cardboard prison. Hope job. Ooh, Destructo disc.
That is a big Destructo disc.
Oddly enough, so we just did the Kefla not that long ago. And she also has, like, her Destructo disc. I think I had a different move name. But hers, like, the hand was actually hooked into it. So it was one solid piece. And it had a little bit more girth. Well, this is literally a Frisbee. And it has a little peg.
I'll take it.
Oh, you know what? Probably help if I actually... There you go. Got a little forceful with our Krillin here. Alright, so... Only one little piece of plastic. Odd. So one thing about Krillin is he was always like the most stockiest looking dude to me. Like proportion wise, Krillin never really seemed to grow up.
I don't know, I felt like he always had that small man syndrome, so he just had to like compete, you know what I mean?
Right. He was essentially, like, he was kind of a dwarf, but we never really got to call him that. One thing I will say is I really love the head, and I like that they didn't fill in his eyes. Where his eyes is the same skin tone color as the rest of him. He looks really angry. Got his little 6 dots on his head. So you get angry face. You get yelling face. I also like that it has these little stand things. You get surprise expression. And then you get angry kind of looking to the side here, which is more, I think, for the Destructo disc than anything. Which, these are... It's kind of slotted up into here. Oh, that's different. So, I take it this just... so that's how Krillin looks without a head. He's literally an eraser cap.
Oh, what the fudge-sickle is that?
So let's... There we go.
I'm scared.
Get that off. Put this one on. There you go. This is kind of the look. I feel like the look he gave when Android 18 first took off her clothes. He's just like, huh? That's what they look like? Well, I guess technically he hooked up with, what, Marin? From Garlic Jr.?
Oh, actually, did sneezes and changes?
No, Marin. She was the one that looked like Bulma, but with long hair. during Garlic Jr. saga, which he was only with him because he had money.
Yeah, that's the one that sneezes and changes.
Oh,
right?
that's Launch.
Oh, yeah, that's Launch. Yeah, which one's... Oh,
Like, she had the green hair and everything.
Yeah, she comes on Master Roshi's island. She had that yellow bathing suit on.
Yes.
The One Piece, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know if it was confirmed, but he was a ladies' man, in a way. More so than I feel like Yamcha. Which is... Exactly. I still actually need a Yamcha figure. I should have grabbed the Cell Saga one at some point. Even though he looks just like typical Saiyan with that haircut. But anyways, more on the Krillin. You get his little... I like that this rotates the band here. So you can kind of have it going like with the pose. Which I think is really cool. It's nice blue and orange. You got the logo on his chest. Also on the back.
Need that expression with solar flare set up.
It's just like, what do I do with this thing? Extra hands. Get open hands. Well, we did get open hands. The other one just kind of went flying across the room.
So angry, Steve.
You get the 2 in the pink fingers, which are mainly for solar flare. You get his hand with the bag of senzu beans.
That's probably one of the greatest accessories in a while for them.
Oh, here we go. So you get 2 hands with the peg holes in them. And then 2 hands that are more like for holding energy orbs.
Okay, so we lost 2 hands so far.
I'm working on it. And then it looks like only 1 karate posed hand. Oh, you get 2. And that's about it for that. So we'll pop that on. Kind of looking around. So this one, put it up. Oh, that's a little terrifying. There we go.
Just a little bit.
I think that's in. So, thank God he doesn't have hair. That would clean cut that off.
Jeez, they don't give you much room, do they?
Yeah, thankfully you can kind of angle the hand a bit to get it to work. But I think that's kind of why he holds it back. Man, that would hurt.
Works with that face. What is it, guys?
Don't make me use it. Alright, well, hold on. We'll put on a more serious face. God, this isn't easy to get off, though. We'll do the one I feel like is more meant for this. Like so. Some hair hanging around. Still hanging around. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. Looks like he kind of breaks his shoulder in order to do it, but I guess for certain angles, it works. His arm just likes to sag a bit because of the weight.
Oh, I bet that thing is heavy, Craig.
At least for him, it's kind of heavy because this disc probably weighs.
Oh, I see that. That's a small person joke, huh, Steve?
Maybe.
No.
Wasn't meant to be, but it is now. Alright, so can I pop that off? Yeah. Oh, cool. At least that's kind of what I wanted to go with anyways. I was thinking about displaying with the Destructo Disc, but I already got like Kefla kind of doing it. So Krillin's probably just going to be hanging out, just ready to give some senzu beans to people. Just like, take it! Take it! So anyways, for his articulation, head can look up by that far, down by that far. Nice little wiggle.
His head does look a little weird, though, I'll be honest, with the neck.
He's definitely, it's thick. Like, he's jacked, that's for sure. Which, depending on, like, how they decided to draw Krillin, he generally looked like this, but sometimes you would have, like, more, his neck would look a little more elongated, especially for the more cartoony sections, or comedic. Get a lot of articulation with his arm. Nice elbow bend. Double jointed. Hands rotate and go in and out. Pretty decent articulation at the tum-tums. Legs splits. Nice kick. Butt kind of gets in the way.
You're just losing everything today.
Hey, look, he pulled an Arnes. His knee exploded.
Ow. What did
On a high note, one of our fans in the Discord got a hold of this guy and kind of had the same issue, where it's a little peg here. So nothing major, but it's not in there very tight. So it'll hold. Kind of curious, is this side going to do it too? Yep. So you might have to glue this in when you get a hold of it, if you plan on doing a lot of posing with it.
I was going to say, you can't do a lot of crazy posing with his knee, I guess.
Yeah, you'll have to super glue it in if you want to. And then nice articulation at the feet as well, and toes. So overall, pretty sweet. I like Krillin. I think he's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Figures a pretty solid representation. Only big issue I'm noticing is mainly just the knees. And then the weight of the disc likes to shift his arm. But
me and him just relate in certain ways.
Right? Because I think this guy, I want to say I paid $45 for him.
Oh, see, that's not bad at all.
Like for a Figuarts, he's not as bad as some of the other ones. I think a lot of it just mainly has to do with stature, in a way. Because there's not as much plastic here, sadly. But anyways, let us know in the comment section below what you guys thought of Krillin. You guys super into him. Who's your favorite human from Dragon Ball Z? Let us know in the comment section below. Arnes' opinion doesn't matter. Also in the description as well, we have the link for Entertainment Earth. If you guys like to pick up some figure arts of the Dragon Ball Z variety for yourselves and get some cool figures, help support the channel, down in the description as well. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys, like keep up the day with channel and doing it. We greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.